You guys ready for my 5th piece of advice for brand new real estate agents? Let's get to it. Hey everybody, it's Jared Hill, your educational agent with the Agent First group over here at eXp Realty. And today we're continuing in our 8-part video series for advice for brand new agents. We've made it over the hump and into the 5th video. So do me a favor and share this series with your real estate friends, because we want to make sure that we're all successful together, because we know that starting out in this business is a lot harder than it looks. So just make sure that you share this with anybody that it might be able to help. And if you missed any of the first 4 videos, just scroll back and make sure you check those out, because I gave some great advice for those of you who are just now starting out in your real estate business. Now let's talk about our advice for the day. Something really important for you to get into is masterminding. Well, what is masterminding? It's when you get together with your like-minded colleagues and share your ideas and strategies that can really accelerate your business and help you reach your goals. In real estate, there are so many different focuses and avenues to being successful. You could be doing one thing one way, and someone else can be doing that exact same thing a completely different way. So when you mastermind, you put yourself in close proximity with other agents that may be doing the same things that you're doing, where you might learn different strategies or get feedback on the things that you're doing or may need to be doing. Now, there are all sorts of masterminds, and I find that newer agents want to mastermind with high-producing agents a lot of times. And I'll admit, it's great to put yourself in proximity with these high producing agents because you want to be successful and you want to surround yourself with success and get that feedback or that insight from someone who knows. And while that's great, please don't devalue masterminding with newer agents as well. And the reason that I position that is because the real estate game is changing, and there's definitely something to be said about getting the perspective of a newer agent that's just starting out like you, that has that hunger and can contribute to your success as well. Now, still make sure that you have your mentors. Make sure that you have people that are seasoned in the business around that you can talk to. You've got your team leaders, you got your brokers, you may even have a business coach. And having all of that is awesome, but there's just so much value in masterminding with people that are coming from the same place that you are. What tends to happen is you'll get sort of an accountability partner or a running buddy to help you, and you get an opportunity to grow together. Too often we see that there's this mindset of competition where some folks may not want to share resources or ideas or what's working. But what I've come to find is that the folks at the bottom are competing. The folks at the top are collaborating. One thing that you'll see as your career develops is that you're not going to get every client, and every client isn't actually meant for you. But if you do your job correctly, the clients that are meant for you will absolutely come to you. And there's really enough business for all of us to be successful. You want to try to have the mindset to know that you can sit down with any realtor in the world, and the clients that are meant for you are going to be yours, and the clients that are meant for them are going to be theirs. I don't want you to get intimidated and think, well, I can't show them my emails because they'll try to steal my ideas. Yes, you can, because they can emulate the concept, but it won't be the exact same way that you do it. You're going to have your own touch that's going to resonate with your clients and your sphere. So don't be afraid of collaboration. Don't put yourself on that island alone, because it's hard to grow without anything around you to help nurture. So what I'm going to do is encourage you right now to start networking with your community of realtors. Try to establish those relationships early on, and try to foster those relationships coming from a place of providing value as opposed to competition. In my group, we mastermind with agents from all over the country that not only share what they're doing, they share how they're doing it, so that the agents that tap in have an opportunity to really level up their business. We're seeing new agents that we're masterminding with hit the ground running, and they're getting deals within the first 30 days of being licensed. I've dropped a link in the description below if you want to see any of what we do. So, masterminding. If you're new, or even if you're seasoned, you'll want to try to tap into this sooner than later, because it can really help you get things off the ground. All right. Now, if you made it to the end of this video and you're not already subscribed to my channel, remember, collaboration over competition. So let's go ahead and continue to collaborate with each other. So go ahead and subscribe and share this video with your real estate friends. This wraps up piece of advice number 5 for this week. I'll see you next week for our 6th piece of advice for brand new agents. I appreciate y'all.